take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The Horned Frogs offense comes on the field first today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship. How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Contact as he let the ball go. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs are going to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. QB to the tight end for a completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the Horned Frogs line it up with 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, TCU. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and then actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Mountaineers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Good enough for the first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Bolden. The receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. A completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. And a broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. To the air, it's Bolden. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. TCU offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fine time. Moving to his left. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it at the 45.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Rivera.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Gee. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Catch made on the left side. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion now from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
Went after, up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Hand off to the single back. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's Bolden. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Mountaineers pick up enough for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The catch is made inside the 10. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game in the play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kickoff will be a return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the TCU offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Finds a receiver wide open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone now.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back, and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Grab down the middle. It's Rivera. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab made by the tight end.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And the Horned Frogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Bolden. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot right down the middle. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, TCU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception. Chris, sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Bolden. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Mountaineers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's his reach. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Quarterback still with the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force him into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team able to bring him down. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical.
He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and no for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. No one says too far, out of bounds, incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. We're down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's key. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with
touchdown, Texas Christian. And the route is on. Now, here comes the point after attempt. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Bolden. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The senior with excellent work after the catch. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
2nd down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught at the 30. Still running. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. All the way to the end zone. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Caught on the shovel pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to pass. It's Bolden. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not. You see her so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks who know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's French. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
West Virginia, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw over the middle. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27. And the Mountaineers begin a new series here. First and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Scanning the field. It's Wade. The tight end has got it. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
West Virginia, 21.
Turner choosing to field this one. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's got a man down the middle. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Horned Frogs will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with the sack. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Wade. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Mountaineers line up with a first and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and...
Touchdown, Mountaineers. This passing game is still on fire.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the TCU offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He lets it rip. Caught in the open. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
On third down, it's a handoff.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
And the Mountaineers will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. And here comes the victory formation, every coach's favorite play call. Bringing pressure. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Dropping back, it's Wade.
It's another deep shot.
And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era.